What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com. We're recapping the news from Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday. I didn't upload a video on Saturday. Obviously, I know I did the week prior, but it's usually hit or miss, and I didn't obviously this week. So it's a bit of more information compiled in this video. Now, the highlights from this video, we have a lot of Adidas news and we have a lot of Nike news, but what probably 90% of you are interested in is the Air Jordan 12 Cherry updated info, as you can see from the thumbnail image. Now, there is important information which you'll probably want to know about, but let's jump into the news. Jerry Lorenzo recently confirmed on Instagram that a new Fear of God collaboration with Vans will debut for fall/winter 2017. We don't know which models will actually release. However, Jerry Lorenzo did confirm on Instagram that 3 collaborations will take place with Vans, along with 4 from Vans Vault, equaling a total of 7 pairs released. Now, the image on the screen is not the 2017 release. That was the pair that dropped back in 2016. We don't have a specific release date or retail price, or even, like I said, the actual model, but you can expect more updates to come soon. We have a preview of an upcoming Adidas Ultra Boost known as Icy Blue, which will drop during July 2017 and is a women's exclusive. So as you can see, the Icy Blue covers the Primeknit upper, as well as landing on the semi-translucent 3-stripes branding. Now we have a darker shade of blue that hits the heel counter, white on the Boost midsole, and black on the outsole. No specific date, but dropping July. Retail will be $180. This info dropped Friday, but we have a look at the Parley Adidas Ultra Boost collection dropping in May. Now, the collection features the Ultra Boost Uncaged, and the Ultra Boost X, which is a women's exclusive release. Each pair is built with an average of 11 plastic bottles. In addition, the laces, heel webbing, heel lining, and sock liner is constructed with recycled PET materials. As you can see, the 3 feature shades of blue across the Primeknit upper, white across the Boost midsole and outsole. For those interested in picking up one of the 3 or all, they drop on May 10th. Retail for the Ultra Boost is $200. I'm not sure about the other 2 models. I believe the Uncaged will be $200 as well, but stay tuned for more info. Finish Line recently gave us a preview of an upcoming NMD XR1 that is an exclusive to them. Now, if this pair looks familiar, that's because it should. It was originally being reported that it was a JD Sports exclusive, and they even labeled it as that. But now, Finish Line will drop them, so apparently it's really not an exclusive. Either way, they feature mesh across the uppers, which uses black and overall predominant black build, and we have black across the Boost midsole, which gives them a clean look. We got suede on the heel, a little bit of red, and it appears to be gray on the ventilated cage. They have yet to give any information. Literally, they shared this image on Instagram and said dropping next week. So be on the lookout for more details very, very soon. In May, the Adidas A16 Plus PureControl Ultra Boost known as Champagne will debut. Now, they don't actually use champagne, however, it's an off-white color theme and it kind of has a champagne look to it, so I do agree with the nickname. Looking closer, you can see that the off-white runs across the Primeknit uppers as well as hitting the extended collar and heel counter. Black is then applied to the 3-stripes branding as well as the outsole, and then completing the look we have some accents of red. For those that want to pick these up, they're dropping May 2nd. Retail will be $200. 100% feel like these will sell out first day. On Saturday, an image leaked of the Adidas EQT Support Ultra Primeknit Boost, and there really wasn't a nickname. They were just being labeled like black, green, yellow, whatever. As you can see, all the shades are here. But information did become available late Sunday night, and these feature a semi-frozen yellow, core black, and frozen green colorway. Now, the nickname for them is being called semi-frozen yellow. I really think there will be more around this release than what, the nickname suggests. I think this will be some sort of special drop. But as you can see, blue, shades of green, and yellow run across the Primeknit upper, black on the 3-stripes, heel, outsole, and hinted on the collar, while white hits the laces, Boost midsole, and also hinted on the collar. No set release date, but dropping sometime in May. Retail will be $180. On Friday, a full list came out of where to buy the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 known as Cream White. Now, this doesn't account for all the mom and pop shops or even the boutiques that will be getting them. However, it's a good guide to use as for places outside of the US, as well as Adidas Originals flagship stores in the US and like Foot Locker, Champs, etc. A few here and there. Now, there's way too many to just drop in the description or even show in this video, because this video will probably be just over 10 minutes long without it, and with it, it would be a good 20. So what I'm going to do is drop a link in the description below point you to SneakerFiles.com where all that information will be. Now, just a reminder, the drop April 29th, retail will be $220. And for those that are trying on the Adidas Confirmed app, reservations will go live this Wednesday, April 26th. Retail for adults is $220, while the infants are priced at $140. Last year, images leaked of the Adidas Yeezy Boost 650 being labeled V1. Now, I don't know if sneakerheads are calling it V1 or if the brand will actually label it V1. Either way, we now have a detailed look. And as you can see, overall, they have a 350 boost vibe to them. The real difference, though, is an extended collar and some other like stitching details. We have a ribbed boost midsole, Primeknit across the uppers, and a heel pull tab. So sadly, we don't know if these are going to release. I have a feeling they will, just when is unknown. But like always, once more details are available, we will make sure to update you. Official images for the Nike Air Max 95 Liquid Lime has launched. Now, they do drop on May 12th for a retail price of $140, and this is a women's exclusive release. But looking closer, that pastel green runs across the uppers along with a shiny textured finish. Other details include white on the midsole as well as on the Air Max branding on the tongue, 3M reflective detailing on the heel, and gum on the outsole. When these do drop, I expect that these will be easily obtainable, so if you're interested, May 12th. As of late, select Nike SB Dunks that have been dropping has had set release dates, but the Nike SB Dunk Low Boca Juniors, it appears that they're just kind of showing up at retailers when they do, and once that happens, they release them to the public. So recently, that happened with Premier Skate Shop, and retail is $190. So if you want them, go check them out. But unless Nike comes out in the next few days with a release date, because Premier is known to drop shoes early. These will just be one of those shoes, like I said, once they hit Nike skateboarding retailers, they release them. Already released overseas but will drop at select stateside retailers is the Nike Air Max 1 Ultra 2.0 GPX Pack. Now, the pack is very, very unique to say the least. One pair features purple along with stars across the uppers, while the other has polka dots but a green to blue to yellow to purple gradient as well. That pair will also feature the Statue of Liberty on the heel, so I'm not really sure what the whole tie-in to the two will be. Nonetheless, they are interesting. So for those that want to pick them up that live in the States, they drop May 1st. Retail will be $120. The Cleveland Cavaliers have swept the Indiana Pacers, but during Game 3, Kyrie Irving was seen in an unreleased Nike Kyrie 3. Now, as you can see, the pair features a black base, and then we have hits of yellow and red throughout. But towards the heel, we have a unique graphic, and then white is applied to the Nike swoosh. Finishing the look is black, yellow, and red on the outsole. So as of now, this is said to be an unreleased sample just for Kyrie Irving, and honestly, they don't look bad. So if they do release, that would be cool. I would be interested in them. However, I think the Kyrie 2 and the 1 is a lot better than the 3, but that's besides the point. LeBron will be taking a page out of Jordan's book by releasing the Nike LeBron 14 Bred. Now, this isn't the first time that the LeBron series have featured a Bred colorway, but this pair is probably one of the nicer we've seen. And looking closer, you can see black is used across the uppers, and then we have hits of red that outline the swoosh as well on the mesh underlay, and then a translucent outsole. So this pair is releasing, and they're dropping May 19th at select Nike basketball retailers. Retail price will be $175. Now, the whole LeBron 14 thing, like some of them sell really well and others just sit, and I think that also has to do with how many pairs Nike is actually putting out as well. For this pair, it's unknown. Hopefully they make them a super GR, make them easy to obtain, because this will probably be the first LeBron 14 I actually pick up. On Friday, a new Nike PG1 appeared on Nike's The Story of the PG1 video, which was showcased on the Nike Plus app. Now, the shoes are being labeled Undefeated for obvious reasons, but if you don't know, it's because it resembles the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated collaboration that took place a while back. But as you can see, olive green is used across the base, which has a long-haired suede, while black hits the Nike swoosh, tongue, and outsole. Completing the look is orange accents on the tongue and top eyelet, and then we also have looks like gray on the toe, white across the midsole, and a speckled overlay. So at the time of shooting this, it isn't known if this pair will actually release or if it's just a sample that will stay that way. But once there's more updates, I'll make sure to share it with you guys. The next Nike Air Max 97 anticipated release is being called Metallic Gold. And as you guys already know, because we shared this a few times, they feature metallic gold, a little bit of varsity red, white, and black. Nike has unveiled the release date for this model, and they drop May 18th. Retail will be $180. They will be available in women's and men's specific sizing as well. Expect this to be another sellout for sure. Not, in my opinion, they're not as great as the Silver Bullet, but these are very, very nice. So you guys asked me to check with my sources about the Air Jordan 12 Cherry, and I did, and they came back and said there was nothing on their buying list, nothing that they've seen for holiday 2017, nothing along those lines. Now, I reported to you guys and I said it appears that it's been scrapped. I don't know for sure, but like I always say, I'll update you. Well, apparently, me also breaking that the Taxi Air Jordan 12 will release, had somebody come out on Twitter, and that somebody is DJ Folk, and said that the Air Jordan 12 Cherry is going to release holiday season. Now, I hope he's right, because I do want to pick him up. I know that he's a very, very knowledgeable guy, and he provides a lot of information. So, you know, I would still say it's a rumor, because he also stated, which is a very true fact, is until July, nothing is confirmed until holiday season. So Jordan Brand can scrap the models because they need time to produce them. So even the Taxi 12, you can consider it as a rumor. However, here is a picture of the ordering sheet where the buyer is going to make a purchase and order how many pairs he wants and what size. Now, I can't show you the whole sheet because I would get this individual in trouble and I will no longer leak information. But this is my proof that the taxis are coming, and I hope that he's right about the Cherry release. It seems like some people mixed my words up, because I never said that they weren't going to release. I said the information that I was supplied, they didn't have any info, and it appeared to be scrapped. Like always, I'll continue to update you guys and keep you in the loop. And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on SneakerFiles.com, and then we take it to YouTube. So from this video, what I like and would pick up is the Nike PG1 Undefeated if they do release, the Air Max 97 Gold for sure, the LeBron 14 Bred, and the Air Jordan 12 Cherry. Although it's not 100% confirmed that they're going to release, if they do drop, I'm for sure going to pick them up. Other than that, I mean, that's really a wrap. I mean, the Yeezy Boost 650 V1, I'm just going to throw that into the group of if I'm able to buy them, then I will, but I'm going to use it as trade bait. Now, just as a reminder, it isn't confirmed if or when they're going to release. I mean, more than likely they will. We just don't know. But leave a comment below. Let me know what you liked from this video, what you disliked. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.